The moment you decide to go and study Deen, check your niyyah. What is the niyyah? Why have you decided? If you have decided to take up this path on account of the prestige that is attached to the name of an alim, forget it, this is not for you. Go and do something else. If you've decided to take up this path in order to preserve Allah's Deen, وَلِتَكُونَ كَلِمَةُ اللَّهِ هِيَ الْعُلْيَا, Bismillah, by all means go ahead. Check the niyyah first of all. Having done that, your second point is that where do you receive that knowledge from? Knowledge of Deen, the ma'lumat, the factual knowledge about Deen, you can get anywhere these days. You can have it from a Muslim as well as from a non-Muslim. You can have it at a university as well as a traditional madrasa. But in this Deen of ours, we've been taught by our Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and by the Salaf al-Salih that إِنَّ هَذَا الْعِلْمَ دِينٌ فَانْظُرُوا عَمَّنْ تَأْخُذُونَ دِينَكُمْ. You take your knowledge from that person whose heart is imbued with Iman, whose heart is imbued with the love of Allah Ta'ala and the love of Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. If that is not there, do not take knowledge from there, as correct or incorrect as the knowledge might be. But if the heart is not imbued with those particular qualities, do not take knowledge from there. وَلَا تُطِعْ مَنْ أَغْفَلْنَا قَلْبَهُ عَنْ ذِكْرِنَا وَاتَّبَعَ هَوَاهُ وَكَانَ أَمْرُهُ فُرُطًا. There's going to be no obedience to any such person. So therefore, the source of knowledge, or your source of knowledge is going to be one of two. It's going to be initially the teacher from whom you receive the knowledge, and on top of it, the book from which that knowledge is going to be studied. Books are many. It is the responsibility of the teacher to see that in the ikhtiyar, in the choosing of the book, in the choosing of the subject matter that is going to be taught, he chooses for the student that which is going to be of maximum benefit for him. We shouldn't simply perpetuate systems because this is the way that it had been done. It has to be done in the way that is most beneficial for the student in terms of the need as it exists out there. Thereafter, you have the ikhlas in place and you have chosen a good person, a good institute to receive your knowledge from. Then you embark upon knowledge. You embark upon your search, you engage in knowledge, and there's something important here. The first point was ikhlas. The second point was husnul ikhtiyar. Choose a very good location where you're going to receive your knowledge from. The third point is then ijtihad. I'm not speaking about the ijtihad where you become a mujtahid and a muqallid. I'm speaking about the ijtihad where you burn the midnight oil. فَمَنْ طَلَبَ الْعُلَى سَهِرَ اللَّيَالِ. Effort needs to be made. This ilm, Imam Suyuti says, إِنَّ هَذَا الْعِلْمَ لَا يُدْرَكُ بِالتَّمَنِّي وَلَا يُنَالُ بِسُيُوفِ يَا لَيْتَ وَلَوْ أَنِّي. This knowledge you cannot get simply by wishing. This knowledge you cannot get by saying, if only I was an alim. There is a way of becoming it, and for that you have to work hard. You have to work hard, you have to burn the midnight oil, spend so many more hours poring over those books than what the class presents. Class might be 4 hours, 5 hours a day. There's going to have to be something else that you do on your own. Every great alim of the past who has reached the heights, it has been on account of the fact that, yes, taken of his own personal time, made effort, and on account of that, Allah Ta'ala has raised him. Those who are not prepared to make an effort, to sacrifice time and effort, will not be able to reach those particular heights.